Nothing sparks more curiosity and controversy in college sports than a new coaching staff taking the helm, especially when expectations are high and the off-season is packed with uncertainty. And this is the part most people miss: understanding how a coach evaluates a team's progress after their initial months on the job can reveal their true priorities and confidence levels. Recently, Tennessee's new head baseball coach, Josh Elander, provided some insightful reflections after completing their fall practice period, which culminated in the final game of the Fall World Series. But here's where it gets controversial. His comments didn't just praise individual players, they hinted at strategic shifts and a cultural reset that could shake up traditional assumptions about Tennessee baseball. Coach Elander addressed the media shortly after the Fall World Series game, sharing his thoughts on how the team has evolved during this intensive 6-week period leading into the offseason. He emphasized that the fall was a highly dynamic phase, one filled with fun and growth, especially highlighting standout performances from specific players like Taylor Tracy and Bo Rheudy, with Rheudy particularly impressing him on game day. Elander also noted that the team's pitching staff has been deliberately crafted to offer more variety, fewer power arms, but more diverse styles, allowing for a mix-and-match approach that could offer strategic advantages next season. His key takeaway was how professionally his players handled the numerous distractions that come with college baseball: media attention, fan interactions, and the peculiar pressures of SEC-level competition. Despite these challenges, the team maintained focus and improved through each week, giving Elander a sense of confidence. Interestingly, he explained that amidst close, competitive games typical of SEC play, his team showed resilience and adaptability, qualities that are crucial for future success. When asked about the roster, Elander revealed a thriving pool of talented players competing for weekend starting roles. He expressed excitement about the depth and versatility of his pitchers, especially mentioning Evan Blanco and others who can perform in multiple roles, adjusting to different situations and varying pitching styles. Vertical break versus horizontal fastballs, for example. This strategic flexibility could be a game-changer, allowing the coaching staff to craft more unpredictable lineups. Looking at individual players, Elander highlighted Levi's impressive development from freshman to sophomore and the promising addition of Henry Ford, whose ability to play multiple positions adds valuable versatility. Reese Chapman, a consistent offensive contributor, was also praised as almost a second coach on the field, demonstrating leadership and consistency. Elander also pointed out that proving oneself at specific positions is a continuous, daily process, something that requires effort and adaptability. The emphasis on versatility is not just for strategic depth, but also for player development, preparing some athletes for professional baseball. In terms of coaching team dynamics, Elander expressed genuine appreciation for his colleague Chuck Jeroloman, emphasizing their close working relationship rooted in years of collaboration and mutual trust. Jeroloman's recent role as a scout-like evaluator during practice is expected to bring fresh insights, ultimately strengthening the program. An important point Elander made was about the team's professionalism influencing their capacity to handle high-pressure situations, like the Tony Vitello controversy earlier in the year. He praised the maturity of players like Ford, Blanco, and others for embodying leadership and maintaining focus on internal growth and team chemistry, traits vital for maintaining competitiveness amid external distractions. Lastly, Elander shared his personal feelings about the transition. Amid the chaos, his core sentiment remains gratitude and a sense of responsibility. He is committed to fostering an environment where players can thrive and express their best, both on and off the field. The challenge now is to prove that Tennessee baseball's success under Vitello's era is not only sustained, but also evolves, revealing new facets of resilience and innovation. But here's a provocative question. Can this new coaching approach truly match or surpass the legendary status of Tony Vitello without merely copying his style? Or might the program's future depend on how well Elander's fresh strategies are received by players, fans, and critics alike? Feel free to share your thoughts below. Do you believe Tennessee's baseball program is on the path to continued greatness, or are we witnessing a risky new direction that might backfire?